Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Macro25 Antonietta. Today, sorry I got hair in my lip gloss. So today anyways, we're going to be talking about spring essentials and what sort of makeup products I gravitate to for the springtime. Just so you guys know, these are all makeup products. I don't have like strict skincare, so we're just talking more makeup product wise. Because the weather is changing, I will be changing a bit of my skincare routine. So leave me some comments down below if you really want to see the products I use with my nighttime and daytime skincare routines, and I can gladly do that for you. So just let me know. And moving on. So, springtime essentials. We are hitting now at the beginning of April, which is my birthday month. Yay! And that means spring is here. So, what type of products do you gravitate towards when you're in springtime? And if you can tell, today I'm kind of dressed in a way to brighten up the spring season. So, I'm gonna jump in. So for the face, I don't really do a full foundation. I go with a BB cream because springtime is when my skin starts to get very oily in the T-zone. I'm oily combination skin. In the wintertime, I get dry patches, and then I get teensy bit of oil, just a teensy bit. Then springtime comes around and I become an oil slick right in the T-zone area. BB creams are awesome. They have a medium coverage and they perform as a primer, and they also perform as a cover-up of any redness or slight discoloration. So instead of using a full heavy foundation on a spring warm day, this puppy is light. It will do the work of a foundation to a medium coverage extent, but it also primes as well, so you don't have to layer on products on top of products on your face. This is a BAM all-in-one, one step, put it on your face and you're good to go. So this is a must-have in my spring essentials makeup bag because I use this on a daily basis, and if it's not this one, it'll be another BB cream of some other brand, but it's always a BB cream that I use in the spring and in the summertime. Okay, so once that's done, I have a very light concealer that I use. I use this all year round, but in the springtime, this is awesome because it is very light and it's more on the watery side. So if you have dry under eyes like I do, regardless what time of the year it is, this is more on a watery base, so that when you do apply it and you pat it in, it gives you some hydration and it still covers your dark circles at the same time, and it's very easy to blend. It's very light, it's not a heavy formula, so it's not going to look cakey in the warm weather. So I love the MAC Select Cover Up. Mine is in NW25. Okay, so to bronze your face, because you know we get into the springtime, you know summer's around the corner, we want to have either a little contour on the sides of the cheeks, or you just want to warm up the entire face. A bronzer is very important for that, especially if you're not in the sun very much outside in the springtime. You want something to bronze your face that looks, you know, similar to your skin tone if it were to be darker. I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. This is in NC45. As you can tell, I've been using it pretty much all year round. I have quite a big dent in it, and love this powder. Lasts all year long. Oop. I have had this powder since last year. I've been using it since last year. This thing will take you a good year and a half to almost 2 years to finish, and by doing your makeup every day. So it is worth the investment to get one of these Studio Fix powders. It does not look cakey as long as you don't overdo it with the powder. So that has been my bronzer. But I really do prefer just like a regular powder foundation in a darker shade than mine to do a bronze warming up the face look. Not so much contour because this is not dark enough for contour. This is more just to warm up your face. But I do have other bronzers that you can use to contour, and I'm sure everybody knows about them. There's Benefit, there's a MAC one, there's a NARS one. But if you want to, you know, aim for more of the drugstore brown, you have the NYC Sunny Bronze, the Wet n Wild bronzers, and the Milani bronzers as well. So you have a whole bunch of range to choose from. But I am just to warm up my face because I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not really a contour kind of girl. I'll do it once in a blue moon if I feel like it, but majority of the time I just like to warm up the rim of my face and my jawline, and this is what I use. Okay, so throughout the day, obviously, you're going to get oily. For those of you who are combination oily or like oily and that's it, I use this to set my under eye concealer, but I also use it to touch up my T-zone. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. What is this? Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder, and it's like $3 to $4 at the drugstore. It's very finely milled. I mean, it's when you apply it to you can't even tell on your hand that you put it on there. So that's what it's great about it. It's in the color Sandstorm number 4. I use this to set my under eye concealer because you don't want your concealer to crease. And I also use this to touch up my T-zone so that my face stays matte and not a ginormous oil slick. It's a great drugstore alternative if you don't want to go and spend a lot of money. It's $4. You can't go wrong. You get a lot of product in here, and the pan is fairly large and deep, so this should last you for quite a while. I actually broke mine, and it broke on the floor, and this portion of it cracked. So you can see how deep it goes, and there's still product there. I haven't hit pan yet. So it's great. You get a lot of product for what you pay for. A great drugstore choice. Okay, so eyes. Let's go with eyes. In the spring and summertime, I don't like to use a lot of eyeshadow on my eyes because it gets really, really hot. And even though you wear an eye primer, I find that when it's really humid, because it gets really humid here in Toronto, sometimes the primers are just they won't be able to hold in the humidity. So I do get oily lids. I like to kind of reduce the amount of eye makeup I use in the summer and springtime, just so that I don't get that like oil slick on my eyes. If anything, I will put MAC's Painterly Paint Pot on my lids just to even out my skin tone. You guys have seen this in my favorites videos time and time again. It's just a really great pink based nude eyeshadow base that you just put a little bit over your lids, cancel out any discoloration, and then I pop on eyeliner and mascara and I'm good to go. So there was one thing I did forget to put in here, and that's my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, because I'm absolutely in love with it. That's also another one of my essentials as well. But we have the MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia, which I forgot to put here beside me. It's all the way over there, and I'm not going to get up to get it. You need a really good mascara to keep your lashes looking very fluttery and butterfly-like. Right now I'm using the Buxom waterproof one. The waterproof one would be perfect for summertime because it is waterproof. This sucker does not come off when you try and take it off, when you want to take it off, because it is waterproof. So in the spring and summertime, when it gets humid and warm, I suggest doing a waterproof formula just so that nothing runs down your face, nothing transfers under your eyes. And right now I'm using the Buxom one. Eyeliner. So right now I'm wearing, can you guys tell my eyeliner here? It is a very affordable eyeliner, and I've been dying for this eyeliner for so long. I haven't, excuse me, haven't even been able to find it anywhere. Then I finally found it at the drugstore. It is the NYC liquid liner that is, when you open it up, it comes in a brush. I don't want it to go everywhere. So it comes in a little, like a little brush. Sorry, you guys can't see that. It comes in a little brush tip like that. And it's matte. It dries matte. And it's very pigmented, as you can tell. So I'm wearing that on my eyelids today. But this, what I would do is put this over my Painterly paint pot as an eyeliner, let it dry, put some mascara on, and out the door. See how it dries matte? Very pigmented as well. So you guys see that. This was only $3.99. So very affordable, guys. If you need an eyeliner, you don't want to spend a lot, this is a great option. The NYC liquid eyeliner that has the brush tip applicator. Okay, so cheeks. When I think of spring, I usually think of, you know, a pop of color on your cheeks. Like, you know, in the wintertime, you're used to doing plums and neutrals and all that. You want something more pinkish, corally type. And I think what great way to go about getting it is in the Milani mineralized, or in the Milani baked blushes. This is in number 8, Coralina. Love this one. I'm wearing it today. That's what it looks like. If I swatch it, it's a little bit sparkly, so if you don't like sparkle, then you know you can find a mattifying one. But when you apply this on your cheeks with a brush, the sparkle goes away. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the sparkle is not completely like all there. Excuse my skin right now, I'm just breaking out all kinds, but so that is Coralina, a perfect peachy corally flush to the cheeks. Makes a simple look fabulous in the springtime. So go check out Milani's Baked Blushes. These are like $4 or $5 each, so they're pretty inexpensive, especially for the beginners out there that want to do makeup. Coralina, Milani Baked Blushes. Lips. So when it comes to lips, you have to, even though it's still warm out, you still have to take care of them when you are applying lipsticks, glosses, whatever. I like to have a lip balm on me all the time. And regardless of what the lip balm is, there's always a lip balm in my purse, in my car, beside my bed, at my desk at work, and also where I do my makeup. So this little guy sits where I do my makeup. I'm just showing you guys this option because I don't know, I just felt like showing you this option. It is the EOS Lip Balm in Summer Fruit. Just something to keep your lips moisturized, not chapped. The best thing to put is the EOS Lip Balm on before you apply lipstick, so your lips are not dry and cracky, and then your lipstick just doesn't look pretty, if you know what I'm saying. But love the lip balm. Okay, so lippies. I can tell you until you're blue in the face about lipsticks and all that kind of great jazz, but in the spring and summertime, you tend to avoid bringing lipsticks with you to work or in your makeup bag because you don't want them to melt in your bag, especially if you leave your bag in your car for whatever reason. And I mean, with the amount of money that girls spend on lipsticks nowadays on the higher end brands, you just don't want that lipstick to go to waste. So what I suggest are the new Milani liquid lip colors. These are amazing. I have the liquid lip color in Pink Rave, which is what I'm wearing right now. And then I also have Coral Crush. Crush? No. Fiery Coral. That's what it's called. Fiery Coral. So this is Fiery Coral, and then this one is Pink Rave. So Pink Rave I'm wearing now, and I have a gloss on top, and Fiery Coral is a great bright pink. I'm going to swatch these for you guys, and you guys are not going to believe the pigmentation of these suckers. It's a liquid lipstick, so you're safe in the sense where it's not going to obviously melt because it's already liquid. That was Fiery Coral. See how pigmented that is? And then here is Pink Rave, which is what I'm wearing right now. So there's Pink Rave. They had a bunch of other colors, but these were the two that I really wanted the most, so that's the two that I picked up. So Fiery Coral and then Pink Rave is on the end. These are a great alternative. They're affordable. They're, I think, about $6 to $7 from Milani, so not too expensive and not bad quality. Just make sure that if you do wear these, you have to wear a lip liner so they don't feather out, because they will tend to feather out if you're not careful. Sorry, I totally scratched my nail. So yeah, those are the two liquid lip colors. The lip gloss, and I suggest that you guys more go towards lip glosses in the warmer months, because then don't have to worry about lipsticks melting if you choose not to get like the Milani liquid lip colors, or you don't want to spend the money on liquid lip colors, but you do have gloss at home. Then I suggest that you use a lip gloss in the warmer months, so that you don't have to worry about your products melting. This is a pretty lip gloss, very pigmented, by MAC, and it is called True Babe. So you can tell that this goes really well with the Pink Rave, and that's what I'm wearing today as my combination. So Pink Rave and True Babe from MAC. That's been my combination today. And it's a perfect bright lip. All you need to do is a simple no eyeshadow eye, and you're good to go. So these are my suggested spring essential products. Doesn't necessarily have to be from Milani or MAC when it comes to liquid lipsticks or lip glosses. Could be any brand that you wish to use. I have so many different brands, I just didn't want to put them all in this video. And then finally, guys, when it comes to nails, I'm wearing one of the colors today. We want pastel Easter colors for springtime. So I have here by Kit Cosmetics the Beach Dancing, which is what I'm wearing on my nails today. And then I have Smoothie Delight, which is the pink one. So, two of your favorite creamy, bright nail polishes will do great for the springtime season. Could be any two colors you want, could be 3 colors, it's up to you. These are two that are my favorite right now that remind me a lot of spring. So, been loving that and really excited to use these throughout the entire season. Last but not least, guys, my last beauty, well, I don't know if we call them beauty, but my last spring essential, well, no, not really. This is another spring essential, is big statement necklaces that are very colorful. They could always dress up a casual look, or you can dress down a casual look without the statement necklace, but I love statement necklaces that are so colorful. Lastly, my sunglasses. Always very good to have a pair of sunglasses with you no matter where you go. It's really important for eye care. You don't want the sun to damage your eyes if you're outside. Even if it's a cheap pair, just keep a pair of sunglasses in your purse. These actually are a cheap pair. They have lasted me through 2 summer and spring seasons, and I use these majority of the time when I go to the beach. I have another pair that I leave in my truck for when I'm out at all. But always a pair of sunglasses you must keep with you at all times so that you can protect your eyes from the sun. Other than that, guys, that was my spring essentials video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know there was a lot of products I mentioned, but I had to show you what I'm going to be using for this season. I'm sure that I'll be using other things as well, but these are the core items that I will be using for the spring season. Please don't forget to rate, like, subscribe, and make sure you check out my beauty blog, macgirl25.blogspot.ca. I really appreciate you guys subscribing. It would be an honor if you guys could subscribe to my channel, and we will talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone.